Costa's been in South Australia for a long time. In our company we've got 5 core products, which are mushrooms, berries, glasshouse tomatoes, citrus and avocados. We produce about 100,000 tonnes of fruit and we export about 70%. But increasingly important is our mushroom footprint. We've been looking at expanding for some time and we had to look at where to expand. It was a pretty involved decision, looking at where the markets are, where the production sites are, in fact even where the raw materials for compost are. We're at Monarto today, where we just announced a duplication of our site over here. Is the lowest cost production unit in the country, and it's also the highest technology and the only integrated composting and growing operation in the country. In terms of mushrooms, this will make an equal largest production site in the country, but much more modern and much lower cost. So I think this will be the centre of excellence for our mushroom business going forward, and we'll do a lot of other new product development at this site. Just in the construction phase, which will take about 16-18 months to achieve, about 200 plus construction jobs, and longer term in the production side, about 200 permanent jobs. We produce on our national network 520 tonnes of mushrooms a week, so adding another 120 a month is circa a 20% increase in volume. We are already the largest producer, so this will take us to another step change. If you're looking at where you should invest in food and agriculture, South Australia's got a very strong and well-deserved reputation in food and wine, but it's probably not on the main beaten track in terms of where people go first, because as you'd expect, the major consumption markets are Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne. Once we started to look below the surface, we found the business-friendly approach. We found logistics across to the major population centres actually better than we thought, lower cost than we thought. And you look at not just where you should invest and what you should invest in and what the market demands are, but you look at the way the infrastructure can be supplied and serviced. You also look at how all of the approval process and facilitation can be done, and investment attraction in South Australia were one of the deciding factors. What we found was, obviously, we're pleased to have some financial encouragement, but I think by far the prevailing metric was the fact that it was almost like a one-stop shop. We've got very attractive work streams going, we've got competent people guiding us and helping facilitate activities with all of the agencies that we need to deal with. I've got to say, of all of the states we operate, South Australia, in our view, is the most business friendly in terms of facilitating and inviting new investment.